What is up, everybody? Um, back with another video. Returning to Polo Mom open fires on armed robbers by Hip Hop Daily. Get into
Although
it.
being a poppin' rapper comes with major benefits, there's also a darker side to fame that many fans don't get to see. Whether it's people trying to take what you've earned, or police cracking down because of what you say in your music, being a rapper comes with some drama. Two popular rappers, Polo G and Spot Got 'em, recently had to learn that the hard way in two separate incidents. Let's take a closer look at what happened. Shooting at Polo G's mom's house. Polo G is one of the hottest rappers in the game. With hits like Rap Star and Gang Gang tearing up the charts, and Hall of Fame going #1 on Billboard, Polo G has had an insane year. But it also comes with setbacks and tragedies. In the past few months, the rapper was arrested in Miami.
Tonight, a rapper is arrested. A night in Miami landing Polo G behind bars after a confrontation with police.
And had to mourn the
Bro, I
death
went to a
of his
Polo
close
concert,
friend B
bro.
Money. Now, there have been reports that there was a shootout at his mother's house following an attempt
Not gonna lie, bro. Polo, my favorite rapper right now, bro. Bro, melodic rap is just crazy, bro. Like him, old a boogie, nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Early little TJ and stuff, bro. Bro. Melodic rap is just crazy, bro. I love it, bro. I love it.
attempted home invasion. Polo G grew up in the Old Town area of Chicago. He was raised by both his parents, and his mother Stacia Mack would eventually become his manager when he started rapping. Polo had been rapping since he was a kid, but didn't originally see music as a career path. But he would start taking it seriously in high school, and by the time he graduated, he decided to skip college and pursue rap full-time, even though he's been accepted to several schools. As he began making moves in the industry, he would go to his mother for advice on reading contracts and respond to certain opportunities. Because of her background in property management, she was able to help her son better understand the business side of the music industry and make the right decisions in his career early on. This eventually led her to create her own management company, ODA, Only Dreamers Achieve, to manage her son in a more official way. With his mother's help, Polo managed to take over the rap game in an impressive amount of time and has continued to do bigger and bigger numbers with each release. Her son's success has helped Stacia branch out into other areas of entertainment, and ODA now represents a diverse roster of creative talent ranging from photographers to makeup artists to influencers. But despite all their success, the family still comes from humble beginnings on the north side of Chicago, and they're no stranger to real situations. Even though Polo and the family left home and settled in Atlanta, Georgia, they still weren't able to escape the drama. Earlier this month, masked intruders tried to break into Stasia's home, but being from Chirac, she didn't just stay quiet and hope they went away. She pulled out her own strap and fired back. The whole incident was captured on a Ring video doorbell, which Stacia later posted to her Instagram. The footage shows a masked intruder attempting to break into the home around 3 a.m. He has a large gun in his hand and can be heard talking to his accomplices while he kicks down the door.
Bro.
In the caption to the post, Stacia said, "I struggle with if I should post this. I recently had an attempted break-in at my home. At least 3 men tried to break in. In real time on my camera, I witnessed an intruder kick in my basement door, while multiple intruders blocked the other entry points of my home." She also drops a bombshell stating, "I began to open fire on them and they retreated. My family is safe by God's grace." She also let the world know that she's offering a $10,000 reward for information leading to an arrest, and that the son was now hiring 24-hour armed security. Polo originally purchased the Atlanta mansion for his mother back in February 2020.
That's literally you have to have, bro. I don't understand why you walk around without security, bro. Like, bro. Hold on, my bad. Bro, after what happened to X, bro, if I was to ever get big, no, when, no, not if, when I get big, bro, I'm gonna be with security all the time, bro. Bro, after what happened to X, bro, it's just so sad, bro. He was my favorite rapper back then, bro. It's just, bro, I hate it, bro. I hate it, bro.
Stacia showed photos of her new home on Instagram, thanking her son for making good on his promise to create a life for the family that was free of struggle and/or lack. Polo even tweeted, "LOL, I just bought my mama a crib bigger than mine's. What the f?" Given that just a few months later, it was reported that Polo himself spent just under $5 million on a mansion in the San Fernando Valley. Who knows how much he dropped on a crib for his mom? But jealousy can follow you anyway.
Polo, you got bread, but do you have 5 mil to be spending on a crib, and you just bought another one that you said was bigger for your mom? It's not showing right. It's not adding up. Only person I know that can really do something like that is honestly Drake, bro. Keep it a stack. Spend 5 mil on the crib and then spend more than 5 mil on another crib, bro. So I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Anywhere, even the suburbs.
Gotta be at
Luckily,
least or
it seems
something,
like no
bro.
one was injured in the shooting. The robbers must not have known who they were messing with because they almost lost their lives for nothing. But at least Polo G has the means to afford the security and protect his family in the future. But if you thought that story was wild, this next rapper has been implicated in a murder investigation just based on his lyrics in the Instagram post. Spot 'em got 'em lyrics, questioned by police. Spot 'em got 'em is one of the hottest rappers coming out of Jacksonville. He blew up with the track Beatbox, which went viral thanks to a social media influencer named Junebug. The
Thuggin'
rapper
in my
responded to the viral
Reeboks.
success of his single by dropping 4 back-to-back sequels and released the mixtape Most Wanted earlier this year. But all while Spot 'em got 'em has been blowing up in the rap game, he's also had to face some legal controversies. Even though he's only 19, Spot 'em got 'em has been getting in trouble with the law since he was young. In 2017, he was arrested for Grand Theft Auto and carrying a concealed weapon. Police spotted him and a friend walking down Sand Lake Drive in the World Golf Village in Jacksonville carrying large weapons. Their car had broken down and a third teenager was on his way to pick them up. But when he saw the police, he turned around and sped away. The cops were later able to determine that the vehicles were stolen, so Spot 'em got 'em was arrested at just 15 years old. In June 2021, the rapper was involved in an incident at a parking garage where a vehicle he was in allegedly broke a barricade. When the parking lot attendant confronted the group about the broken barrier and the $80 fee they owed to park in the garage, Spot 'em got 'em allegedly pulled out a gun. According to the attendant,
That
the
was
rapper
so
shined the
dumb.
gun's green laser on him and said, "You know what it is," before they drove off. The police went after the rapper following that incident and managed to catch up to him at the AC Hotel in Aventura, Florida. When they entered his room, they found him lying in bed with an AK-47. He was arrested for aggravated assault with a firearm, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, an accessory after the fact, and was taken into custody without incident.
Jacksonville rapper Spot 'em got 'em stood before a judge in Miami-Dade court Friday after being arrested for having a gun while a convicted felon. The rapper, whose real name is Nehemiah Harden, was arrested Thursday night on a warrant.
Check out our previous video on Spot 'em got 'em caught sleeping with an AK for more information on the rapper's come up and criminal history. Now, it's been reported that Spot 'em got 'em has been implicated in a murder investigation in Dallas, although the details sound fishy. Dallas police recently announced that the rapper was wanted for questioning after they connected him to a 2020 homicide. Last year, a man named Reginald Agnew Jr. was murdered after leaving the Tropics Club on the 3700 block of Dillado Street in East Dallas. He was shot around 2 a.m. as club goers were leaving to get to their cars. The club was celebrating its 10th anniversary and there were hundreds of people in the parking lot. Agnew was shot several times in the back and later passed away from his injuries. Now, police believe that Spot 'em got 'em may have been involved in the murder, all because of a few bars in a song snippet. On the track again, Spot 'em got 'em rapped, "F the law and all you they don't even know who did it." In a news segment with Fox Channel 4, a police detective said that the
How did
rapper's
that,
admission on the
like,
song
what?
was very bold. She claims he's basically admitting to the murder and thinks he'll get away with it because the police don't have any information. But they don't
You
provide
telling me
any
the
other
police
evidence
can,
to suggest that Spot 'em got 'em
what is that brand called?
was very
I
bold.
forgot. But what is that brand? I forgot what that bro. It's a the designer brand. So that's what they spending our tax papers and stuff on. Designer, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
She claims he's basically admitting to the murder and thinks he'll get away with it because the police don't have any information. But they don't provide any other evidence to suggest that Spot 'em got 'em or his friends were the killers. The detective also admits that she doesn't even know who Spot 'em got 'em is, and she needs the help of the public to identify him.
So I'm asking the public to help me identify these people who are in the video
Who was
singing
Spot 'em
about
got 'em? Never
the
heard of
murder
him.
of Reginald Agnew.
Although
asking
she
me-
claims that the
you
song is
bring
all
me the
about
question?
Agnew's murder, even
Do you know who Spot 'em got 'em is? Who? Who? You know what I'm saying? Who? You know what I'm saying? We'll give you 5,000 for any information. Who? You know what I'm saying? Y'all can give me the 5,000, but I don't know who it was. You know what I'm saying?
even though he doesn't seem to make any other references to the crime other than that one bar.
That
It's
doesn't
one
even
thing
make
if they had
sense.
solid evidence to prove that the rapper was involved and used his music to tie the case together.
That does not mean
but
he
it
was
seems
involved
like they're
at
just
all.
taking one generic bar from a rap song and stretching it to fit the situation.
Yeah, that makes
If
no
he had
sense.
mentioned Agnew by name or gave more details to
Yeah.
suggest he was talking about that particular crime, it might make sense. But if all they're
They
going
just-
by is
they
one
just
random
making
bar,
stuff up, bro.
taken out of context in a video snippet, Detectives are gonna have a tough time building an actual case. Spot 'em Got 'em recently sat down with Say Cheese TV, where he addressed the allegations.
He died.
He claims he was falsely
Blonde. I mean,
accused
brown.
and didn't know the guy who died.
They falsely accused me of, so you know, they had to dismiss that. So it wasn't really nothing crazy. But they had me all over the news and all everywhere, like for 6 days straight, just blasting my name everywhere.
They try to say that he mentioned Agnew by name, but if you listen to the record, he never does.
Yeah, they tried to say my little Triller video said I said his name, but I don't know that man. And you can listen to it, I ain't say nothing. So they went and listened to the whole thing, and like I don't know, they were just falsely accusing me, trying to, I don't know, it was crazy.
His lawyer ended up filing a lawsuit against the police for falsely accusing him and showing his face all over the news while he's fighting an open case. It seems like the police department was trying to be internet detectives and ended up taking things a bit too far. Maybe they misunderstood his Florida accent and actually thought they heard him mention the victim by name. Or maybe they just had no leads in the investigation and thought that going after a famous rapper may bring attention to the case. Overall, it doesn't seem like Spot 'em Got 'em is too worried about the investigation. He admits that he hasn't been to Texas since 2019 and has no involvement in the murder whatsoever. Song lyrics alone won't stand up in court without other evidence, especially when they're as vague as the one they pointed to. It goes to show that even talking about crimes in your music can get you caught up in real situations. Luckily this time, the artist wasn't actually rapping about the crime he's accused of. But it proves that the cops are on high alert, ready to snatch up any rapper who says something incriminating in their lyrics. If you thought this video was crazy, be sure to check out our channel for more. From 03 Greedo, The Legend of Grape Street, to Blicky Gang, Gun Trafficking Takedown, we covered the most insane stories that you need to hear.
Yeah, that video is crazy, you know what I'm saying? W video about my boy about Deadly again, bro, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, that's me the end of this video, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, and we out, bro.